What's up, and welcome to the channel. I'm Kipper, and this is Don't Look Outside Day 7. So before we get into the video, if you're new here or if you haven't already, please go subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. If there's anything you'd like to see me play, anything like that, anything you want to see me make a video about, just drop a comment and I'll see what I can do. Just let me know. And yeah, you should have had time to do all that by now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Trying to get to 500 subscribers in 2025, and I'm gonna quit rambling now and get into the video. It's now early morning of day 7. It's 5:59 a.m. Only 9 days left. It's time to get up and do some apartment exploring. But first we have to brush our teeth, and now that we have some toothpaste, we're not just dry brushing. Brush our teeth with some toothpaste, plus 8 hygiene. What a way to start the day. So now we're gonna head back out here. We already ate. Let's go in the room and check on the plant. Check on the plant. What will you do? We'll talk to it. Hey plant, still getting a bit weirder, I see. Looking good. Nice. Not really getting any weirder than it has been this whole time, but okay. Now we'll go talk to Sybil. Hi, how are you doing today? Hey Kipper, what do you miss the most? Working, grocery store, exercising, dates, friends. Seeing my friends. Really? You had lots of friends? Judge you much? Really? I'm not judging, I swear. We're judging a little bit, so what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Floor 1 seems very dangerous. I wonder what's so special about floor 1 that it was affected this way. Our floor doesn't go on forever. Did something happen there? Yeah, it is a little weird that it's only floor 1, not the ground floor. So the astronomer, there was a painter that lived on the first floor, Frederick. That wasn't too bad. Tell me all about your day when you get back, and stay safe. We'll try, but it's not gonna happen. You can't stay safe in this building. Oh hey, this thing is here. Oh, it's here. That's what I said. Did it follow you home? Did it follow me home? A low rumbling gurgle comes from the eerie figure. That's eerie. It glides backwards, leaving something behind on the floor. It's gone. What did it leave? A rose. It's very pretty. A gift from the masked shadow? Sure, we'll take it. I'd rather it be a friend than an enemy. We have a little bit more to do in here still. Oh, there's that thing. I forgot that it's lurking. We need to go through the fleshy skin door. And continue searching this whole section by starting fighting whatever I'm looking at right here. It's a crow? That is not a crow. There are pieces of a crow, but that's not a crow. Oof, it's got Zarya bleeding pretty bad right now too. But we are all hitting it for its weakness, so at least there's that. Everybody but Zarya in her aim shot. It's still kicking. Zarya is bleeding and blinded now. Sure, we'll take another ranged shot even though she can't see. 70 damage is a pretty hefty hit. Okay, we got it though. Before it had a chance to get in another hefty hit. 160 XP. Monty's level 8. Zarya is level 8. Helen is level 7. What is this? A hat made from patchwork leather pieces. Clumps of hair line the inside. Gross, but we'll take it. And we probably need to bandage up and heal up. Ooh, we're running low on medkits. We definitely need those to revive people just in case. So we'll use up a few of these other things. And now we're all good to go. We've unlocked the door. There's another thing in here. And another thing in here. Pair of gloves with sharp needles. We find needle gloves. And a thing to fight. What is this supposed to be? A nitro boost. A battle brew. A aim shot. Limbs. Just limbs. Not a specific creature, just multiple creatures. So nitro boost this. It's like a taxidermy thing. Is this a person that got turned into something, or was this somehow a taxidermy creature that turned into something? We may never know. Either way, we're here to destroy it. That's what matters. Okay, Zarya's not stunned anymore. Everybody's nitro boosted, so now we'll just pump out some attacks and hopefully finish this thing off. $168 damage and it's still kicking. Okay, this one's pretty tough. It's 20 damage isn't bad, but it is for Zarya right now because she's like 2 hits from death with hits like that. So let's try again. We'll stalk it because it was definitely worth it if we can't take it out this time. Another almost 200 damage hit should definitely take it out next time. Which it looks like that's what we're going to have to do. Everybody did a good job of dodging. Let's hit him with the jump attack, a skewer, an aimed shot, and the stab since it's stalked. And it goes out on the first hit. Okay. I think we're alright for right now. We'll save our items. There is a thing up here. But for now, I'm gonna make my way back out of here. Try to avoid this thing that's very actively just moving around now. Okay, we're gonna go down and try to get some more exploring other areas done down here in floor 1 before we waste too much of our day. Actually, can we do the ground floor yet? No, it's still locked. I guess that's probably what I need Earth and Mars for. The 2, it said something about 2 unlocking the path or something like that. So let's see if we can navigate some more of this maze and find something. Okay, there's the big thing. We'll let it just go that way, and then we'll keep going up. What do we get here? There's a bunch of doors there. Okay, here's one that needs a thing. And then there's whatever this room is. Strike it, skewer the skull flower. That's what that is. I mean, that's 100% what that looks like. There is a flower and there is a skull. Like I probably could have guessed this thing's name. Alright, the skull flower was a little more resistant than I thought, but we still got there. Only 50 XP, that's not super great. Hopefully there's something else in here that's worth my time then. Let's pop through this door. What is in here? It doesn't look like there's anything in here, actually. Well, what about in here? Okay. Health's getting a little low. Maybe we'll come back and search these a little bit better. Right now, I'm trying to use some of my time and not my health. I want to pop in and advance time, and then we can come back and do a more thorough exploration another time when it won't cost us time in the day, because that should be how this works. Every time we enter a room, it takes time the first time, but then going back into it, it doesn't advance the day the same. Because we're getting on up there in days, and we still haven't even been to the ground floor yet. And there's a lot of stuff on the first floor we haven't been to. But for the moment, I think we've popped into most of the rooms on the floors, except for the first floor that we have unlocked. And I really need to heal up before I can do much of anything else. We'll go down here and spend some of these coins that we have and haven't been using and buy some snacks. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll get back with you when I'm done shopping. Alright, and we're done shopping, and I have healed everybody up a little bit, so let's go back in here and see if we can finish this place off. And actually, see, the only other thing would be the elevator, so there would be no other rooms. When we finish this off, then we've finished off this whole floor. We've explored every section of every room. I guess actually there's still the ice block room that we haven't got everything to, but I don't have enough salts to melt the ice yet, so we're getting some more patchwork leather. We've got boots and getting the rest of the gear. Let's actually put on the patchwork hat. Increases max HP, defense, ballistics. Yeah, we'll do patchwork hat. We don't have the body part yet, but we have the boots. Increases max HP, chance to bleed, the needle gloves. We don't have any jewelry. Yeah, we should probably swap out our weapon too. And now let's try to fight this thing. Is this a tiger? It's got something on its head. Some different kind of hands. Okay, well, nitro boost, battle brew, aim shot, and stalk. And hope that it doesn't destroy us in one hit. Monty attempts to brew his famous special. Will we get it? We did. Awesome. Here's a shot. Oof. 56 on a hit. That is a beefy hit. Go strike, acid spit, another aim shot, and you can stab. Hopefully this takes it out. It's resisting my attacks, but we're still doing 5, and we're still getting some bleed damage on it. And that Monty's acid usually hits pretty good, and it's weak to that. That's not great. We need to try to take it out. If Helen takes another hit, she's down. If I take another hit, I'm down. It resists most of my attacks. So I'm going to throw a Molotov at it. She can take an aim shot. And we'll just deep cut. Target is stunned. I don't think it's gonna get stunned. So yeah, we'll just deep cut. Okay. That got close. One more round and we probably would have lost somebody. We got 200 XP out of that though, so that's kinda nice. Gonna take a second to heal everybody up real quick. BRB. Alright, everybody is healed up. Montgomery is no longer catatonic. And this looks like the last room. With whatever this is that we have to destroy. Monty hit the battle brew, the aim shot, the nitro boost, and the stalk. The usual, the huge. Hopefully this thing is not as tough as the last one. Come on, Monty. Can we get that special? And what's it gonna be? A success. Nice. 189 damage. I have fallen unconscious. That was the hardest hit I think I've taken in this entire game so far. I don't think anybody could have survived that. I don't think anybody has enough health to survive that. Come on, guys, we gotta take it out. I'm already dead. Okay. We were victorious. Only 160 XP for that. Only 160 XP. 40 less for the fight. That did so much more damage. Dude, he one-shotted me. So yeah, I'm gonna revive myself. And now we also have the body patchwork jacket for the body. We have the full set. Now we can get out of here. Well, actually, I guess there is still the tree looking thing out here somewhere. So I'm gonna take another second to heal up. I'm gonna be back. Alright, back and all healed up as much as we can be. I'm actually just gonna avoid that thing for right now. And we're gonna go back. Gain our 200 XP. Hopefully some people level up. Helen is now level 8. Awesome, at least one person leveled up. I'm gonna cook some food, because this is better than using up all my items. I feel like those should be more for emergencies, and I'm building up a whole lot of stuff here. So let's have some stew. Some stew for everybody. You eat some savory stew. Not as good as Mom's. You share the food with 3 people. A little bit of health and stamina. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. When life gives you apocalypse, you apocalypse. We'll save the game real quick. What's new? Anything interesting? No. Nothing too stressful. Have a good day. You too, Sybil. And now we've saved and healed up a little bit. Let's head back out and fight whatever this thing is. We're definitely gonna do a nitro boost. Monty's gonna hit the battle brew. And it attacks 4 targets. No, we're just gonna stalk. We're gonna stick with the huge on the taxidermy. It's literally just what it's called, is taxidermy. Doesn't really look taxidermy, but who am I to judge? Cool, Monty's brew failed. Really could use that acid spit. High damage or the 8 hit. We're gonna octo strike it, see how that goes. We're gonna try the battle brew again, the aim shot. You can get your stab in because it's already being stomped. 36, we're hitting it for 4. We got a good hit in there. We got some bleeding on it, so that's good. It's got 3 stacks of bleed. Come on, Monty, brew that special. Brewed something tasty and not explosive. Well, we need something explosive right now, Monty. We don't need tasty. Jump attack. Try the battle brew again. We really need Monty's special. The actual one. The explosive one. Not the tasty one. And with Helen, we're probably just gonna have to stalk again. So she can get that damage boost on the next attack. Oh yes, succeeded finally. Finally! we will power smash this time. Actually, we'll jump attack again because we have Monty's brew. Zarya has to reload, but Helen can stab. So we got 2 high damage attacks coming at least. Oh, it's still standing after that. What is happening? What am I looking at? It just took a lot of damage on that turn and it is still going. Still hitting me for, oh, that was so many hits for 20 damage. At least it was spread all over everybody. Yeah, we're power smashing this time. It just took a lot of damage. Monty's catatonic from his spit. We'll do a deep cut. Or should we try it? No. Just do a regular stab without stalking. Or the deep cut. Decapitation. It's not stunned. I guess we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it anyway. Okay. It didn't matter. Didn't matter. 240 XP out of that though. And there's everybody else's level ups. Okay. So that's everything. Because yeah, that's where we got the shrunken head and we started this whole journey off. So now we've completed this whole apartment. So the only apartment we haven't completed now is the one with the ice blocks. And we don't have the ice melt salts to complete it. So now we're gonna head downstairs to floor 1, or what do we have on floor 2? We have Jean's apartment, the shop, a door we can't get in, which is the little girl's apartment. And then we have the one Lyle or whatever. So we do just have floor 1. So actually, we are going to go back and eat another meal. We did not explore enough to be able to save this time. But that's not what we're here for anyway. Let's make some eggs with some pork. Some ham and eggs. It's almost noon, so we're like halfway through this day. That's not too bad. Well, let's eat our ham and eggs. Eat some ham and eggs. Yes, we do, and it's delicious. If only it was green. You share the food with 3 people. Everybody receives some HP and some stamina. When Helen places her empty plate in the sink, you realize something. You didn't see her eat. In fact, you've never seen her eat. How was the meal? Did you eat? Yes. When? Or where? When? A minute ago? Everything okay? Yes. Why are you asking me these questions? Do you want me to thank you? Okay, thank you. You decide maybe it's better to drop it and not pursue this line of questioning any farther because Helen might murder you. Or no, she doesn't do that. She gardens. She might garden us. So we'll avoid that. And now I'm going to take a second and equip up some stuff. BRB. Alright, and now we're ready for round 3, I guess, technically, of today's adventure. Oh wait, we never went in here, did we? Everybody actually could use a little health still for a couple of people here. Because the meal didn't quite get us all full up. I should have done this while I was equipping stuff, but I was looking at equipment and not, items. Okay. Well, hello to you too, invisible creature. Okay, well, it wants us to turn off the light. So we're gonna go and we're gonna turn off the light. And then we're gonna destroy this thing. Hit it with the nitro boost, the battle brew, the aim shot, and we're gonna stalk it, the usual. That's our starting strategy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, and it's been working pretty good so far. And Monty succeeded on his brew first try this time, so that's immediately looking good. I'm gonna shoot it with my pistol. I keep forgetting I have a pistol. So let's see how the pistol's damage does. And Monty can't do anything right now, so we're just gonna do that. Snap out of it on Monty, and then stab with Helen. Pistol did 36 damage. That's not bad, but it's also not great. I put everybody to sleep. That's probably not good. I can't use any of my skills, so I guess we'll do another pistol shot. Monty still can't, so we'll just do a regular attack. Okay, it's still kicking after the first round of attacks. Well, not the first round, but it's still kicking. Still have some sleepy people. Okay, Monty still can't use any of his stamina for anything. I feel like I'm just wasting turns trying to snap him out of it. But technically, I think that the snap out of it thing should be able to wake him up if he's asleep. And since Helen can't use any skills, maybe we'll just be better off using some items for now. Okay, because Monty's panicking, he's not asleep. Apparently snapping out of it's not going to help with that, though. I have my specials back? I do. But what should I use? We'll jump attack. Hopefully we can get some bleeding. Monty will do acid. Everybody's looking good. Now we can get a full round of attacks in, an aimed shot. And we'll just regular attack with Helen. We need to get that damage in while we can in case it puts everybody back to sleep again. Okay, never mind. That did it. 200 XP and $50. That's not bad. And I'm now level 10. And that should do... Okay, oh hey, there's a safe. We have a key. Yes, we'll use it. And inside we find $240 in cash and a gold locket. Heck yeah, we're buying all the video games the next time that guy comes through. Alright, and let's go through here. I guess we had more to explore on this floor still than I realized. Because this apartment changed when the lights are off. Okay, we're gonna have to fight some more stuff, so we need to do some healing and some stamina, BRB. Alright, done what we can, so let's hope this thing isn't super strong. Attacks in, get the usual going, our starting strategy. Yeah, we'll just stick to the starting strategy while confusion attacks us. That doesn't sound great. I'd rather not have everybody be confused. And it's gotten closer. Shot and the stab. Hopefully Helen can finish this thing off. Ooh, it almost finished Helen off. Oh, it did finish Saria off. Awesome. Monty's bleeding, and I'm confused. Okay, Helen did finish it off though, so it's not too bad. But I am gonna have to take a second to heal and revive. Alright, let's push on. Awesome, immediately another guy. Maybe we'll come back here because I'm not doing super great on things. Need some bandages and some better healing stuff. Somebody just stopped bleeding a second ago. Already searched all this, so let's go back and eat some food. It's probably pretty close to evening. Or should I try to go to floor 1? Let's try to do a little more exploring. I don't know, I'm torn. Let me know in the comments. Should I go back to the apartment and heal up, or should I explore more? What's your choice? Because I think I'm gonna go back to the apartment and heal up. Let me know if I should have just kept exploring. Because I mean, we got 300 XP out of that and some morale. Didn't level anybody up, but it had to have got some people close. And then we can actually mix up some herbicides. Do a few of these. Be back in a second. Alright, crafted 4 herbicides. And now we're gonna go eat something and try to heal everybody up a little bit. Your oven, we will tomato bread, chicken, eggs. Maybe we won't. No, we need to eat something. We'll do chicken. If I do it with the bread, then it's just gonna make a sandwich. We need something to eat now, so we'll just do chicken. A better meal would heal us more, but it is what it is. Let's eat our roast chicken. Good, but could use some sides. A little bit of HP and stamina. The state of your plant is unacceptable. There is an extremely uncomfortable pause after her statement. Water it only once every day and give it fresh soil soon. I mean, she is a gardener. She lumbers off to the other side of the room. So, I mean, her advice on plants should be pretty sound. She gardens. She's a gardener. Okay, so we've eaten. We'll talk to Sybil for a quick save. And now we'll head back out. And we'll try to go back and finish off this room. Oh, somehow the light got turned back on. We need that off. So that we can go through all of this. Back through this weird upside down version of an apartment. It screeches at us. And we'll start off with the usual, the nitro boost. Actually, we'll change up Monty's and we'll skewer. The aimed shot and the stalking. Hit for 25, so he didn't hit super hard. We might be able to handle this. No confusion or anything. A little bit of bleeding, but that's not too bad. Stretch face. Why do they call you stretch face? Let's get all our attacks lined up. We'll hit the stab this time, and hopefully Helen can finish it off. She evaded the attack, that's cool. Monty does skewer, Helen stabs from the shadows for 140. We didn't finish it off, and I found out why they call him Stretch Face. I actually didn't want to know. Take it back. Go back and live in the world before he did that. Okay, and we did it. I was going to try to do the decapitation, see if I could get a stun in and really hit him for some damage. That's a combo that's actually kind of difficult to set up, because I don't always know the order that everybody's going to attack in. We found a Pluto disc, ledger of borrowed equipment, January, February, Sybil, March, barrel, 15, telescope 3, Sybil's is late, uh-oh. Slide projector for Vincent, zoom lens, what is this? A disc with no image, the void disc. We'll take that. Nothing usable here but a crumpled note. The writing is nearly illegible. When I saw him, I knew he had to die. Okay, not ugly. Ugly is not a right word. Batiful, but wrong. Tried to tell him why I was crushing him, but mouth is telescope lens. Okay, so this is, if he saw what he was, he understand. He just don't know. Not his fault. The next one was looking for him. He was also all wrong. Grabbed him and made him dead too. I think everyone all like that. Makes me sick and sad. So this must be the telescope thing. How they live like this. How? I can help. Let me help. I can make you right. Just turn off light and I can take you with me. Are you taking them somewhere, or are you making them dead? Telescope. It's pointing downwards. Disc-shaped reflection on the floor. Seems to match the void disc perfectly. Okay, well, let's put the void disc down. You expose it to the image of the telescope. That should do. There is now a negative image imprinted onto the disc. Receive negative disc. Okay, well, we now have an image of the outside. So now I think we finished this room. So now, aside from the ice block room, we have finished this floor. Ah, here you are. I'm glad we finally meet. Face to face, I mean. What? Face to face, creature. Okay. I've been here with you for a few weeks, ever since I was remade. Huh? I think sometimes you feel me. You feel my presence. How have you been here for a few weeks? You feel my touch, my breath in your ear, my back brush against your legs. This thing's what's been creeping around my apartment. Oh, I don't like that. How has he been like this for a few weeks? This only recently started. It hasn't even been a week yet. I don't know. Let's not think about it too much. Let's just kill the creepy monster that's been invisibly rubbing up against me in my apartment, breathing on my ear. What a weirdo. That's not cool. I did not consent to any of that. So now you have to pay. Have to pay the price for your violations. You look. They never look better up close. They do, but they don't at the same time. When you sleep, I like to crawl in with you. I hold you close. Think of me as your guardian angel. Nah. No, maybe not. Maybe, probably. Very doubtful. No. You definitely have to die now. You've been sneaking into my bed. Sneaking into my bed. Everybody's all out of stamina. Monty's mistake deals 20 acid damage. I hit him with a range shot and a stab. Please, can this thing die? I don't like it. It is definitely a creeper. It is a weirdo creeper. Maybe if I remake you like me, we can be together for real. Wouldn't that be nice? No. Actually, it would not be. We would live here instead, not in your place where the light is too bright. No, I don't want to live in the fleshy apartment. No, thank you. It's a bit different, but you'll get used to it. once you can see what it's really like. I think I'll pass. I think I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. You know, being a regular person. Being a person in general is fine with me. Because, like your mouth splits into your spine, and, like, what's even in there? Like, what's even inside of you? Like, what is that? I don't want that to be me. I just want you to go away. I want you to be destroyed. I don't have to worry about you being in my bed or being around me ever again. So I feel like this is taking forever. He doesn't hit super hard, okay, but he had a lot of health. Alright, good. I want to go home now. I want to take a shower. And I want to wash the thoughts off of my brain. The memories of everything that you told me. So that's what we're gonna do. Home sweet home. Yes, it is. Kinda want to eat something. Kinda don't have a lot. It's 16:24. So it's getting pretty close to being evening. Zarya's pretty low. Gonna take a second to use some items and stuff. Be back. Okay, let's go make something to eat. Tomato bread. Let's just do some eggs. With nothing, just regular old eggs. We'll go eat our eggs. You eat some sunny side up eggs. Yum yum. You share the food with 3 people. Everybody gets a little HP and stamina. You run your tongue over your teeth after finishing your meal. They feel weird and filmy. When was the last time you brushed your teeth? This morning. We brush our teeth every morning. And we even had toothpaste this morning. Like, what? Alright, let's do a crossword puzzle, I guess, to kill some time until bedtime. Okay, cool. We immediately hear a knock at the door. It interrupts our crossword session. We spend 2 hours completing puzzles before being interrupted. We complete 5 puzzles in that time. It's a lot of puzzles. But not really, not for 2 hours. It's the gamer guy. Yes, we can get video games. Who are you? No, hello. We know who you are. Your time is valuable. We know that as well. Your legendary gaming collection, that is exactly what we want. Yes, we'll open the door. Spare me the pleasantries. They are spared, sir. Just show me what you have. That's all I need to know. Oh, I'm gonna buy them all. I'm buying every one of them. $565. I don't think I need to sell anything, but I guess I could if I absolutely need to, but I don't think I do. So super jump lad 3. 60. Yep, we can get that. I'm pretty sure we can get all of them. This is the most expensive. Massacre Princess and Blood Gold Orgy. So that's all the games, and you know what? We'll buy a couple of these. And we'll buy a couple of these. You know what? We'll buy a couple of these too. Them little stamina boosts are pretty helpful. I get a lot of HP healing stuff, but not a lot of good stamina stuff. Jump Lad 3 is the best in the series. You won't regret it. The others were kid stuff. This is for real gamers. Blood Gold Orgy impressive. This one is really hardcore. Real gamers only. It's been banned in 8 countries, including ours. It gets pretty intense. U-Bot. I'm not even going to try. This one is important to me. You don't really want to buy it. You probably won't like it. Yeah, I think I'm buying it, actually. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that... Yeah. I'm going to buy Katarikon. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't even know. I tried. I made an effort. That's the best I got. That's a lot of words and letters and a formation that my mouth is not familiar with pronouncing. So we're gonna buy the game though. Did you even see the anime? Read the manga? It's not even released outside of Japan. Listen, I didn't mean to put that one on display. Too bad. I'll give you $200 to have it back. 200's a lot, but I think I'll keep it if you're willing to pay me that much. It seems I've underestimated you. What are you doing? This is my most prized possession, a cursed blade, folded 3,000 times by a blind Japanese swordsmith. He gave it a name, Neko no Shoben. In your tongue, that smile of the jackal. It's yours if you give me back my game. Very tempting, but I think I'm gonna keep the game. I admit defeat. You have bested me. Please take good care of her. Semper Games. Yeah, hopefully it's got a really good skill or something if you were trying to offer that much to get it back. We now have 8 games instead of 5. So let's jump into Super Jump Lad 3 was the new one, right? Or should we do Massacre Princess or Blood Ghoul Orgy? We'll just go with Super Jump Lad. We'll start there. Super Jump Lad 3, the third entry in the wildly popular Super Jump Lad series. You've heard mixed reviews about this one, but remain cautiously optimistic. The game begins at a funeral. Clarence Jump Lad Sr., Super Jump Lad's father, Super Jump Lad's brother, Clarence Jr., delivers a humorous but melancholy anecdote about the time their father jumped over the Christmas tree. Super Jump Lad quietly seethes. That was supposed to be his story. They agreed he was supposed to tell that story. He tried to wing a cute anecdote when it's his turn to speak, but it's clear Clarence Jr.'s was better. So far, this is nothing like the original Super Jump Lad. Zarya occasionally watches as you play, leaning against the back of the couch. She dismissively tells you that you should have given a better anecdote at the funeral. You don't really get it, but at least it passes time. 40 XP, 10 calm, -3 morale. You play for 2 hours. You hear a knock at the door. Okay, well, I just spent most of my money with the gamer guy, so who is it? A very haggard young man clutching a bruise. Hello, what do you need now? I need medical help, I'm sorry. Will you open the door? Sure, let's see if we can help you this time. I'm William, I got into a bit of trouble. He tells a story about getting chased by a creature on the lower floor. He got away, but not without a nasty bruise. He needs something to relieve the pain while the wound heals. Well, let me see what I have. I don't really have anything that's gonna help with that. Sorry, no. Don't really have any kind of medication or anything to help with your bruise. And you interrupted my gaming session. So let's get back into that gaming session with some more Super Jump Lad 3. Super Jump Lad stands in a bleak gray cemetery, looking down at his father's grave. Clarence Jump Lad Sr. Wilted leaves fall from an old withered tree as he muses on the nature of mortality. It's a little heavy-handed. He then gives a bitter monologue how his father always loved his brother Clarence Jr. more than him, even though Clarence couldn't jump as high. How high do I need to jump, father? His words echo as the screen fades to black. He holds flowers, but doesn't place them on the grave. Sorry it doesn't say much while you play, but seems enthralled by the game so far. She mutters, so true, after Super Jump Lad's monologue. You don't really get it, but at least it passes the time. 40-10 -3. Oof, we play for 2 more hours. It's getting late, we should probably get some sleep. It is now night. And that is exactly what we'll do as soon as we put away the game and turn everything off. We'll turn in for the night, and Monty will craft some stuff. Alright, we're going to end that one there. I know that was only one day, but it has already been almost an hour. So, this is just going to be a one-day video. And one more time, please go, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. It helps so much. Greatly appreciated. Motivation and so much more. Yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for being here. If you've subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, that'll be it for this one. See you in the next one. Have a day.